Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. I am Serbian and today we are finalizing our conquest of this little region up here. We are conquering lots and lots of military factories, which is fantastic, which means we can upgrade our fighter and plane production. Anything else? Not at the moment. Wait, do we have the ME-40 heavy fighter? One, fighter one. Oh, we still got the BF-109. Well, 110. Let's upgrade. Oh, I think I just did something stupid. Created a new one. No, not new. Upgrade. There we go. Alright. But we are, of course, needing to increase production. So I like having a fair amount of heavy tanks, but I think some more medium self-propelled artillery will be good. And I think we're good for now. There we go. Okay. So we have almost completed our conquest of Romania. Bucharest has fallen. There we go. Now, here's where it gets interesting. They are in a position to give us control of a state, and I would very much like Mantinia. Let's see. They should like us. We can invite Hungary. Yeah, let's bring them in. And we have been granted Manatinia. There we go. Alright, so now we have our increased oil production, which is fantastic. The Soviets are pretty much out of oil at the moment, which means we need more. We need a lot more oil. Especially to continue production of everything that we need to fuel our war machine. Let's increase production of our medium tanks. We also need a lot of aluminium. We seem to be running out a lot. Soviets. We will purchase some from you. The Soviet have chromium? Yes, it does. Yep, perfect. Tungsten, we have a surplus, so that's all fine. Now, you might be wondering, why am I buying all this from the Soviets? Sure, they're our allies, but what's the point? Well, the point is that all these resources that they're outputting, they do nothing for them. Just like our exported resources do nothing for us. But when we sell them, we get factories. So by buying from the Soviets get our construction factories that we're trading out. So it's very, very useful to have trading partners. It also helps to increase their opinion of us. So, I guess we don't have. I guess they have too many other bonuses. Whatever. Next up, we need to crush Greece, because Greece has a fair amount of aluminium. It's got chromium. It's got steel, but mainly aluminium and chromium. The aluminium and chromium is great. Who are these guys? Serbians. That's fine. Rommel, you're over there. Rommel, I will put you on the French front. You guys. Here we are. Are we in a... Okay, Bulgaria is... Okay, we'll get military access from Bulgaria. There we go. And we are going to go ahead and set up, actually, a front line can go right here. It's thick, but it's fine. Improved infantry equipment, which is great. Too far at a time there, but that's fine. Support battalion. Maintenance companies, because we have lots of tanks. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to launch a naval invasion. And to do that, I'm going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these infantry. 9 of these infantry and the Panzer Division. I'm going to break them off into their own army. And let's give them... We don't have anybody we need. Manstein. Manstein, you can do it. And we're going to plan a naval invasion from... here. We're going to invade down here. It's going to cost us 50 transports, and it's going to take a while to get organized, but it's fine. And we're going to push the offensive line to... I'll push it all the way. I don't think we're actually... Yeah, no, we're at war. Okay, no, you know what? Never mind. Scrap that. All 27 divisions, go. It'd be nice if he hadn't done a strategic move. It's really annoying though, because strategic deployment is off. He's not allowed to strategically deploy, and he's doing it anyway. It's stupid. Ridiculous. How are we doing in France? Rommel, how are you doing? We're pushing nicely. Perfect. Let's give you an offensive line to Paris. There we go. Put all divisions on there and keep moving. Yep, that'll do. And where is this guy going? This guy's just moving down here. That's fine. Doctrines. Hold off on doctrines for now. Let's work on getting our tigers. Yes. Rawr. Okay, we are pushing back the Greeks. What are these guys? Oh, UK. Yeah, alright, we'll take that. Hungary wants to send 18 divisions. Yeah, right. Italy wants to send 97 divisions. Yeah, alright. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll take that. Hungary, we will send down to support these guys. Because why the hell not? And it looks like Italy has basically just given us all of its divisions. All Italian? But these are all Italian. Yeah, go reinforce. But 97 divisions. Probably kind of shitty divisions too, but oh well. Fine, there you go. 178 divisions. Spread them out and push. We'll take all of these divisions right here. I'm gonna stick them on that line there. Might have had too many, but oh well. How's Greece doing? Make nice progress. Need to burn off some of our air experience, so I don't know. Let's give it to this guy, I guess. We'll give it more range, a bit more reliability, better engine and weapons. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so we got resources. We're getting resources. We got more aluminium and chromium. So we can actually shut down our trade for aluminium, as we have a surplus as it is. Chromium, we also have a surplus as well. We're importing 16 with a surplus, so shut those down. Perfect. This is going great! It looks like Switzerland is finally about to fall. They don't actually have any. Oh, they've got a tiny little bit of aluminium and a little bit more aluminium, but otherwise they're not that useful for us. But not having that little chunk of terrain there is going to come in extremely handy. So that's fine. Rommel is making pretty decent progress, which is good. You guys, go attack. Absolutely demolished. Got a few stack wipes. Perfect. Get back on the line now. are we doing for occupation? We've got quite a few. Let's rework our occupation a little bit. Now, these infantry divisions. They are very expensive in manpower and resources, so let's create a new one. So, first thing we need... oh, we don't actually have it. Anyway, so what we're after is suppression. There we go. So, Mountaineers have minus... Okay, it's comparing to empty. Okay, so Infantry has suppression of... Hang on. Okay, so Infantry has a suppression of 1. Alright. Artillery has a suppression of 0. Mountaineers have a suppression of the same. Anti-air has not very much. But if we go to cavalry, it has 1 extra suppression over infantry. But cavalry is fantastic at suppression. Vehicles, not less so. So cavalry is what we want. And 2 cavalry will give us 4 suppression. There's also a military police unit that we want to be using as well. So we will eventually get that. Any more suppression from there? Oh, never mind then. A recon company is always useful though, because it's got a bit of manpower, infantry, and support requirements, but it has reconnaissance, which is nice. But we'll hold off for a moment. So we will name this Military Police. Alright, and we will take our suppression forces and recycle them into military police. And you'll notice that we get a huge amount of manpower, equipment, artillery, motorized, port equipment, all kinds of good stuff. Now, there is one other very important thing that we can do. Because these guys are not going to be fighting, which means they really don't need the best stuff, right? They only need basic stuff, and we have heaps of that. So we'll only give them basic equipment. The equipment there doesn't improve or reduce suppression, so we don't need to give them anything, right? We only need to give them the basic stuff. That's fine. So now we can go and take our suppression brigades and swap them out for military police. There we go. Now, what else do we need to garrison? We need to garrison North Transylvania. Where are states? We need to garrison Transylvania, North Transylvania. Okay, so North Transylvania. Where else? Poznan. Poznan's up here somewhere, I think. There it is. Yep, that's Poznan. We need Krakow, which is there. And Mantinia, which is our newly conquered region. So, is that it? Yep, that's Krakow, and Mantinia is there. So we need a person there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states is what we have. We need 2 more infantry. So I think we'll pull them off the western front here. So you and you be shifted over here, and we'll recycle you into police. Go. Perfect. Righto then. That should help cover it. And he'll basically just run in and stick somebody everywhere. we have incoming naval invasions. Our Jagdpanzer 4 is done, so we can go and swap out our medium tank destroyer Stug into our Jagdpanzer 4. We've got a fair amount of experience, so let's give it more armor, anti-tank reliability. Yeah, that'll do. Jagdpanzer 4A. Perfect. Factories, once they're available. Right, so what are we doing next? I mentioned that we need to do... Let's get more efficiency cap, because that's always useful. I'll try and remember what we need to do before. We don't want to hold, we want them to search in this... Okay, no, never mind. Repairing. That's fine, you can stay and repair. These guys. Russians? No. Yeah, they seem to be holding up there. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, we are finally pushing into French territory. Do we need anything? Field hospital, signal company, recon, engineer. Don't need any of that. We got 2 artillery, 2 mountaineers. Yep, nope, that one's fine. How about a heavy panzer division? Our combat width is kind of wonky. We need to fix that. What anti-air? No, not really. Yeah, we need to fix this combat width. It's kind of shonked. We need 40. Right, well, we're going to add more motorized infantry. There we go. Now we have 40. Fair amount more soft attack, a bit of hard attack, lots of defense and breakthrough, which is nice. A little bit less armor and piercing, which is annoying, but that's fine. Very importantly, we got another 75 HP, almost 7 more organization, and, well, recovery rate is not really important. So, we will update that. Where are new troops going? Yeah, they're going to the French front line. That's fine. Oh, we've got a battle going on. The British seem to be kicking butt in there. Alright, we got some research bonuses, which are fine. Okay, we need to destroy France to get an alliance with Spain. We don't want to go conquering up there just yet. And we need war with Russia to get befriend Turkey, and that's not going to happen. When we take Turkey, we can. When we take Greece, we can puppet Turkey. So that's fine. But right now, it looks like we are pretty much done. So that can stay as it is. We are running low on supplies. How are we doing on our construction? We're doing synthetic refineries at the moment. And they're going to be giving us rubber, which is nice. As we do need it. We are seriously low, but oh well. We still need it. We're importing a fair amount more tungsten than we need. Perfect. Alright, we are producing a lot. Great. As we push in, our front line should increase as well, which is good. But what I need to do is increase our infrastructure in Montenegro. because at the moment it's atrocious. There's some repairs going. Repairs aren't going to take too long, so we can just chunk through them. Soviet Union is not shipping in all the tungsten they promised. Oh well, it's fine. Oh yeah, we can just push. We have overwhelming force. Oh good! Paris has finally fallen. Spain? You bastards! You bastards! Son of a bitch! Oh, I'm going to fuck you up. Can I boot them out of the out of? Oh! This is one of the most annoying issues with Hearts of Iron 4. Right? They were getting their ass handed to them. They had virtually nothing to do with this. But even though I was the one who took Paris, they got all the entire country. And that is bullshit. I'm sorry, but that is bullshit. Okay, well, we can take the resource-rich air regions. Take this one for its steel. But take this one for the aluminium. No. Take this one. This one. And we need this coast. Thank you. Okay. I am mildly less pissed off right now. Alright, go push. Alright. We do have more resources though, which is good. We've got more supplies. First of all, we need lots more destroyers, light cruisers, and battleships. Good. For military production, we need more naval bombers. We need more tactical bombers. We don't need as many close air support. And we need some more... we need some strategic bombers as well. We want all the bombers everywhere forever. Alright, now. Next. We need to move our air forces. Actually, let's just conquer this region here first. Two tank divisions. Yep, move on. Let's take control real quick. Actually, we'll need these two guys as well. No. Stop. Okay, I'm taking control of you. You guys want to go do something about that? Put you guys in here as well. And attack. We'll give you Einstein. Not going to get any experience or progress, but it's fine. All right. So we have a choice: Triumph and France. We can establish Vichy France. So Vichy France is basically going to be this entire region down here. So we get to control this big region up top, which is the British, which is the coast facing the British. France moves away. Civil War, great big brouhaha. Otherwise, we can take it all. I think we're going to be greedy this game. We'll take all of it. Of course, I'm not sure that's going to matter. House is attempting to betray us. We have lost a silent workhorse. That's fine. We have 2,000 political power. We do need. Let's get Himmler for the partisan suppression. So how is the whole France thing going to work with us being basically in charge of everything, and France having most of it? Tungsten, we can shut down our trade with. No, we need more. Good enough. We'll trade France. Yeah, it looks like for some reason it's just kind of... That whole trigger has kind of stalled out a little bit. But France is doing reasonably well down here. Oh, not France. Spain! Spain! What am I thinking? Alright, so what are you guys doing? Go support. Rushed. They're done. Move over here. Can we take any more territory from Spain? Because I do want more stuff. I do certainly like stuff. And manpower is also important. I do want these three regions. for the planes and such. Thank you, Spain! Okay, Spain can take care of the rest, and let's now take a break on this episode. When we return, we will consolidate the Spanish region, the French region, and try and work out a better deal with Spain down here. They're taking territory down in Africa, which means hopefully they should be amenable to giving us the rest of France, but we'll deal with that in the next one. We're also going to have to begin the fortification of the Normandy coast, as well as this entire region up here, and then we will begin the large-scale attempt to land some a decent amount of troops onto the UK. We'll see how that goes then. But for now, like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next episode.